Hello and welcome to the Heroes Lounge Division 2 Season 1 match between CrocoDocs and Team Tinypool. I'm RobnRoll. I'm joined by Venom. Venom, how are you today?
Hey, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Looking forward to this match. So far, the draft is the first map's going to be Dragonshire. Let me just get the full list. First map is Dragonshire. Second map is Battlefield of Eternity. Third map is Sky Temple. And so far, we've seen the ETC ban out. Team Tinypool looking for that Zagara ban out. Two standard bans, do you think, especially with how powerful Zagara is at the moment?
I think she's really powerful, especially on 3-lane maps like Dragonshire is, and which are big maps here. But yeah, let's watch which other strong lane pushers they could get here without Zagara, I think.
Well, they still have Zul in the pool.
Yeah, that's right.
Falstad, obviously, Falstad can jump between two lanes with his fly ability instead of a mount, which makes him super powerful actually for something like Dragonshire because he can take a shrine and then instantly jump to mid, or you can jump from mid to instantly protect the shrine. So I won't be surprised to see either team pick up Falstad here, but the first pick is going to be Thrall by CrocoDocs.
Really special pick. I think in this league we never saw Thrall as a first pick, but they're really going with him, and let's watch what they could get with him. Looks like Team Tinypool is looking for another strong frontliner here. Greymane is shown up. Let's watch if they could take him. But they really need someone to protect Greymane. I think he will die a lot faster than Thrall in the front line. And here we go, probably with the Falstad that you mentioned before. I'd really love to see some Lost Vikings and any time in this tournament. I mean, if you're playing Dragonshire and you could get one or two shrines with the Vikings, that's great. That's really great. But they're really difficult to play and not seen too often here in this tournament.
Yeah, though with it being Division 2, there might be someone out and about that could look to pick it up. But I do agree, a good Vikings could probably dominate this map. Obviously, being able to take two shrines at once as well as offer still four heroes on the mid lane for the Dragon Shrine.
They're going for the Brightwing Merdin. Brightwing probably for the Greymane. If he jumps in, then instant cast the W on him to get rid of the damage for a few seconds.
Yeah, and again, Brightwing does have that global, so jump to anywhere on the map that has a hero near it. Just trying to set up.
Okay, they're considering KT, another strong backline damage here, which is missing at the moment for CrocoDocs. And there they go with this KT ban.
Yeah,
I
but
really think. Oh, sorry.
I was going to say we still have Sylvanas in the pool. There's still Li Ming. There's still plenty of heroes that CrocoDocs could look to pick up, and I've still not seen Kel'Thas since this recent change. I wouldn't call it a nerf, but I'd definitely call it a bit of a change. And Johanna's going to be banned out. So, CrocoDocs, they've already picked up the tank. Tyrael maybe be picked up by Team Tinypool here. With that block area as well.
Tyrael really strong in combination with that Greymane. If they jump in, turns Sanctification on, and the other team, the enemies, can't really do damage against this Greymane while this Sanctification is up, and the damage just will get a really high amount from this Greymane in the front line. CrocoDocs now has to pick some backline damage here. probably going with a Ming or something. But not sure with this Greyman taken already by Team Tinypool.
Tychus, good tank killer.
Yeah, really strong against double tank.
So it's just healers left in for both teams. Oh, Brightwing, sorry. It's healers left for Team Tinypool to pick up. Surprising no one's gone for a Rhaegar yet.
Yeah, that's right. They could go for Rhaegar or even for the... what's...
I mean, you still have the Malfurion as well, because I know Falstad's mana management isn't the best when you're using all the spells, so
yeah.
Malfurion might be the pick up here. Tyrael did get a buff to the mana usage of his spells. Sonya obviously uses her own rage.
Probably also Uso, yeah, would be a strong choice here.
Yeah.
Especially to protect this Falstad or Greyman.
And that's actually what it's going to be. We're going to have Uther, Sonya, Tyrael, Falstad, Greymane for Team Tinypool. Meanwhile, CrocoDocs is going to be Thrall, Brightwing, Muradin, Tychus, and Medivh.
I'm really wondering if this Medivh pick here is good at the moment. I think he's probably to protect Thrall long enough in the front line, but I think they probably lack a little bit of damage. I mean, Tychus is a tank shredder, but they have to destroy the Falstad and the Greyman with something, but let's watch if they could get it.
I mean, Medivh, he just offers a lot of control on the shrines, them not being able to grab while he's there. He's got quick dive in and out with his portals. His protect's always good on someone that gets caught out, like the Tychus or himself that may die otherwise. His scouting with heroes, obviously, because he just gets unobstructed movement when he's in his crow form. So I can see Medivh being a good pickup here as long as it's utilised right. It also means Sonya's, if she takes the leap ability at level 20, the crater's not really going to be that great because Medivh can always just drop a portal, and heroes then aren't trapped. He can portal through the Tyrael area denial if that's what the Tyrael wants to go to. So it is. I mean, people say it's a support hero, but it's a very utility based specialist in my eyes.
I mean, with Medivh you could also do very strong pushes when he gets the portals up, and yeah.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Let's just turn that down.
Battle commences. 2, 1. Fight well, heroes.
Go mid lane. It looks like we are just gonna have a bit of a skirmish. Fish 777 moving himself in that crow form, just scouting around. He's gonna spot the Tyrael out. Meanwhile, the Sonya is on the top lane.
That's right. Thrall's going top. To watch that they're not lagging XP.
Mid lane though, it is a bit of an engagement. The hammer is going to be thrown by kill switch. It is, it's not going to be a full-on engagement. It doesn't look like Thrall taking a bit of damage as well. Up on the top lane. Oh, stun coming out onto Uther though. He's getting pretty low. The healer is going to come out from himself though. Oh, Muradin diving straight back in. The protect is there. Going to keep him up for now. Tyrael actually Jumps himself back in. Grey Mane can jump on the Muradin as well. Right wing keeping himself up onto the Muradin. So, Team Tiny Pool actually taking control on this mid lane so far, just being able to dish out a bit more damage.
Really nice protection on this Muradin, not getting a kill here, Team Tiny Pool.
Yeah, great deny by the Medivh on the Muradin kill. The Falstad is going to push himself bottom. The Shrine is actually active for CrocoDocs if they want to use this. Falstad as well as Tyrael being pushed backwards, but I don't think Tychus is going to be able to take this mid with the Grey Mane still being there. He is just going to be able to deny. Meanwhile, the top lane is 2-on-1. Thrall in a bit of trouble. Uther is there, so Shani being pushed back for now.
Yeah, this means no more dragon probably in the next second, yeah.
So the stun comes out on the bottom. The polymorph is going to be there as well. Engar taking a lot of damage. Kill switch actually backing off. He's going to be able to take his fountain. He's going to take the fountain up. So bottom shrine secured for now. Tyrael going to path himself back. Thrall taking up the top shrine.
Draws first blood.
There goes the first kill for the blue team here.
Yeah, it was a false start. I actually thought he was going to back himself up when the Tyrael did, but obviously decided to dive when there was still 3 heroes bottom.
Yeah, Faust is really dropping in mana and probably he can't get used of his E to fly away.
Brightwing needs to be careful coming up on the wrong side of the Tyrael. Uther is going to be there. The hammer is dropped to the stun. Muradin coming in there as well. The tech coming out from the deep. Uther just taking the damage. The stun comes out as well. Muradin's going to try and dive this. No, back himself up. And again, top lane, Thrall is being 2-on-1 up against the Sonya as well as the Falstad. And no one can break this Grey Mane's resolve and take the dragon. I mean, how do you think teams should go about this? Should they really be playing for the dragon, or should they just be playing protect shrines and pushing lanes here? Is the dragon really that useful at the very beginning of the game?
I don't know. I think at the moment they just are looking for a talent lead or something, and then try to kill some of those enemies, and then try to get the shrines up. And at the moment, the CrocoDocs are a little bit ahead in the experience. We'll probably reach level 7 first, and I really think that we will see then some battles here. They should have to try to force something here.
Actually, as far as the lanes go, experience it is pretty even. Team Tiny Pool about half a level behind, but that's easily caught up on. Especially when you take down the Thrall, but the Medivh is going to be there on the top lane.
Even talents now. Not using the short time window that they have. But probably Tychus could go for the first dragon here, and there we go.
Yes.
They're really looking for level 10 now with these towers in the mid lane.
Yeah, he's still taking damage from both towers here. Maybe if he moves himself slightly upwards, he'd be taking a lot less damage from that second tower. Which is something that you usually see teams do when they run that dragon. Meanwhile, Brightwing maybe caught out here. The stun comes out onto the Tyrael. Just needs to position himself better so he's not taking aggro from both towers.
Dragon dropping really low, getting rid of 2 towers, one in the mid and one in the top lane.
Yeah,
securing nearly 1 level lead here for CrocoDocs.
Creates a bit of space, lets the Muradin as well as the right wing push out on the bottom lane, taking the tower and opening up this first fort.
And meanwhile at the bot, The Merdin and Brightwing are really pushing, but now have to back up. Let's watch if they could get away. Stun not hitting someone from this Merdin. Brightwing really backing up here with the protection really secured here. But could he get away? Yeah, well done from the teams. But now Greyman jumps in, does a lot of damage. CrocoDocs really low.
Yeah, the protect on the Meridian is actually quite good. The stun is going to come out though, and the protect is going to keep him alive for now. And we're not actually going to see any deaths. It is level 10 for Team CrocoDocs. That Sunder comes through, separates great Sunder.
Let's watch if it gets nearly Brightwing here. But not enough damage here from this trait of Tyrell.
Meanwhile, again, Meridian just goes back to the bottom lane, pushing in, saying, you know what, we've created space, your heroes are low, we're just going to do what we're going to do.
Yeah, man, and we are level ahead.
Once more.
Get our ultimates already.
All the Dragon Knight's power.
And something interesting, the Thrall has actually gone for the follow through as well. So that's more basic attack damage on him, if you can close down the heroes. Meanwhile, the leaping behind Greymane, taking it to the Sun, which is actually going to come out. Are they going to be able to get through?
And again, Tyrell gets taken out here. Really nice use of the ultimate from Meridian, not get taken down by this Tyrell trait here. Meanwhile, Thrall is battling with Sonya at the top lane. Nice polymorph coming out from Brightwing. Could they get Sonya here?
Certainly looks like they're going to try and chase it down.
Could they take another dragon? Looks like they could with zoning out both lanes, top and bottom, and there we go for the second Dragon Knight for CrocoDocs.
Sonya getting really low as well, but just not being chased down. Thrall probably could have chased that out. And that lightning cancelling the hearth. Great lightning there from Thrall.
Meanwhile, bot lane getting still pushed by this Merdin. They could probably take out 2 forts at once here. Wow,
And again,
nice thundering.
Yeah, it comes out, it forces them back into the dragon. The dragon's still on about half health. Going to be able to do a lot of damage. And the rest of the team are up in Medivh. Coming in now with that crow form. The wolf stun from Shiny is going to be just off the mark.
Looks like Medivh really working out here for the CrocoDocs with protecting nearly everyone which gets slowed. Really nice. Meanwhile, Sonya gets at the bot lane and helping Merdin. Helping to defend this Merdin, I would say. Not getting this forge down at the moment. But level 13 is here for the CrocoDocs already.
Yeah, Thrall just taking his time on his level 13 talent. And no one actually depending up on this top lane, so it is a bit of experience being lost there by Team Tinypool. Trying to get aggressive on the bottom lane instead of maybe just defending, soaking up, trying to get to the quick or a quicker level 13. And he's going to get himself back for now. Cooldown on Eldarin's Might. This is going to be another dive. The Sundering is off cooldown. Want to try and do this Greymane. Spag himself up, he is polymorphed, and that's something that we've not talked about actually. The Sundering coming through now onto the foul stat. Is he going to be able to get himself away? Does have that barrel roll up if he wants to get himself away? It looks like Greymane's caught out, but the invulnerables coming there as well. And the polymorph bomb comes through. Chaining onto the Uther, so making him pretty useless for a few seconds there. And I was just going to say the polymorph coming out from the Brightwing as well as the Medivh. Obviously the polymorph from the Brightwing is only a solo spell, but polymorph from Medivh, if you can get heroes grouped up and find 2 or 3 with that polybomb and it keeps chaining through, you can make heroes useless for a good 10-15 seconds.
And CrocoDocs again get this easy camp here from Team Tinypool front lane. Oh, and this boomerang really hits nearly everyone of the CrocoDocs team here.
Yeah, well, Killswitch having to use a defensive gust there as well, just to keep himself alive. 3 heroes taken down on the side of Team Tiny Pool, the Tyrael Sonya as well as the Greymane, just as the forts, the shrines start to open up as well. So this could be a quick dragon number 3 coming out from CrocoDocs.
Yeah, Fawcett has ready to fly in mid lane or something like that. But he will probably be late. Yeah.
And this means Savco can just force down the mid lane. Gonna push the Engar back.
That's the 3rd dragon here for CrocoDocs.
Actually looking towards this bottom lane. Could actually break onto a keep here. Meanwhile, the back lane, there's 2 heroes dealing with the dragon fall, but this polybomb is it going to be used? It is actually used as the heroes are grouped up. This might be a nice polybomb. The Sundra is just going to actually force the heroes away from each other. Tyrael's passing, not really doing much. Polybomb from Brightwing coming through there as well. Greymane just needs to back himself up, especially get up against this dragon. And it's a 2-level lead now for CrocoDocs. Shiny just want to keep himself away from now. Second big match with a good protection from the Div. 2 heroes going down already. The Sonya, the Thrall, the Greymane going down now as well. Sorry, Tyrael, not Thrall. And do you think CrocoDocs can just throw this now?
I think with this hero or now 2 heroes down, they could probably go for it with this level 70 lead. And the core's already dropping below 90%, 80%. Really nice identification we're seeing here from Tyrael, really safe the most. His teammates now gets really deep again, and this Uther nearly could shut down. And CrocoDocs now backing up.
So they get the throne down to 66%. The shield is building back up. The entire team for Team Tiny Pool is back up now as well. How do they look to potentially turn this? Do they need to look at camps? Do they need to secure the next dragon? Maybe play a bit defensively?
Yeah, I mean, the probably biggest problem is the level advantage and the talent advantage here. They really had to take this level 16 as soon as possible and try to fight then, and how we're seeing they're going for a camp and they really have to go for all 3 lanes, take this XP I think, and try to force a fight then. What do you think for the late game composition? Which team has the better options to get something done here in the late game?
I mean, I'm not terribly sure. I actually like the CrocoDocs draft better, just because of the protection coming out from a Div, obviously the Brightwing Keels being there as well, and the rest of the heroes. Tychus is a good hero killer against the Sonya as well as the the Tyrael, and Thrall is just great for sustained damage.
Yeah, and even with this Titan grenade, Tychus even has the possibility to fast shut down these 2 tanks of Team Tiny Pool here. They're really watching out to protect one of these temples here. That's what they have to do. They're backing up now in XP with getting rid of these 2 towers on the bot lane here.
Yeah.
Nice hammer connects.
This is something that they really need. They need to force down as many towers and keeps as possible, just to like I said, to close that EXP gap.
And now 3 versus 5 at the bot lane probably. But Brightwing is ready to fly down probably. Will he go in?
Yeah, Thrall's caught in there as well. Portal's going to be there, but it might not be enough to Shiny Light. Tech comes out there as well. Everyone else getting a bit low on the side of Team Tiny Pool. Thrall is going to get himself away. He's actually not. He's taken down Muradin's going to down himself forward with the avatar activated. Hero needs to be careful, getting pretty low, and the heals need to be there from the Uther. Shield's coming out there from the Hero, but he is low on mana now, so there's nothing he can really do. Uther is going to go down as well.
really nice cleanse that we've seen from Uther protecting Tyrad, I think, was it? Taking out from the stun of merging here.
And this is going to be a fourth and potentially final dragon coming out on the side of Team CrocoDocs.
Yeah. There's still 2 heroes down there really going for the mid fort and at minimum keep. And with this they will reach 20, and this means the Storm's talent will be out here for the Team CrocoDocs.
Forcing the cows down now as well, just going to break through and look at the dragon. Still on about 60% health. As well as the bottom lane, Team Tinypearl can't just focus down this dragon, otherwise the bottom lane's going to push in itself as well. Maybe looking for the spike tag is getting pretty low, the spin coming through from the Sonya, but it's just going to get polymorphed up. Is it going to be a polybomb though, because we are grouped and there's a polybomb coming out. Greymane just runs himself away just to make sure it's spread for the rest of his team. Laser is going to be dropped just as well. CrocoDocs are running away. It's actually getting Sonya pretty low. He's going to be able to spin himself up back up and out, but going to be taken down and breaking away. Muradin just activated the avatar and gets taken down straight away. Tyrell needs to be careful, he's getting pretty low, but he does have his shields coming up. Smite's going to be there as well. Shiny just drinking from the fountain.
This Medivh really annoying here. Cancelling the Tyrell back off here.
And Fish 777 can just follow them without... See, that's something that I think's a bit OP on the side of Medivh. You can just crow farm up and there's no way you can be touched by the enemy heroes.
Yeah, that's right. You could instantly cast all the abilities after he does some. Now it has to go at the top lane. There are many minions taking down this tower. And even with the patch that the minions are making more damage, they are really need to get rid of them in the top lane. Meanwhile, taking the hard camp, Team Tinypool.
Yeah, Tinypearl have just caught up now. They've taken the level 20. This means Storm Talk is going to be there. Epic Mount, Redemption, Holy Arena, as well as Ignore Pain. And Greymane just waiting to pick up his talent. Does actually pick up Tooth and Claw.
Really nice play from Team Tinypool here. I mean, they were level 20 against level 16 or 17 or something, and they're now again the same level in experience, I think, nearly. Even Tenants taking now the bot camp here.
Yeah, they're able to secure the bottom shrine. Medivh is scouting it out, but the rest of CrocoDocs isn't anywhere near being able to contest this yet.
Yeah.
So CrocoDocs is looking for a bit of map control, taking up all of the camps they can find, and then moving in for, it looks like they're going to try and dragon this. But Tinypearl aren't taking this standing down. They're trying to force in the bottom lane, obviously because they need to take a fort throne on that bottom lane. Thrall is going to be there. Lightning comes through. That's a great hammer, taking nearly a third of Shiny's health off, but he's just going to be healed up by the Brightwing sitting right behind him.
Second time we're not hitting anyone here. They really have to care about him.
Tyrell's
Great vision though.
Yeah, the Sonya dives in, uses the spin, just attack comes out onto the Muradin, gotta keep himself alive for now, and that's a big
Really nice polybomb.
Someone comes through, separates the Sonya for the rest of the team. He needs to spin himself away and keep himself alive for now. Heals, was that an invulnerability there as
Focus
well?
on Sonya, she could spear away for the moment, but Muradin really had to jump back up there, and they could probably find Uther here, and oh, there he goes. Really well done here. And the vision comes out here again from Medivh.
Yes, is that? No, his level 20 passive's going to go on cooldown now for the next 173 seconds.
Meanwhile, Foster looking for the top shrine, but could he? Oh, really could.
Just a second too late. And this is a fifth dragon in a row. coming out from CrocoDocs sorry, and it looks like they're just unstoppable when it comes to these getting the points, getting the shrines, picking up the dragons.
This is a level 21 dragon, you should not underestimate this. But Brightwing getting really low, gets protected here by Medivh at the moment. And now they're looking for Thrall. Get him finally, Brightwing also. Uther again, I'm not sure if it's Storm Tenant is ready up here again.
No, it's down for the next 119 seconds, so it's just dead.
And the core goes down.
Yeah,
GG.
this is just going to be GG.
Yeah.
So CrocoDocs taking map 1.
Blue team is victorious.
What I really liked was when they wanted to take the Dragon Knight, the Brightwing instant polymorph Tyrael here, that he can't interrupt the... Don't know who's taking the dragon here, but with this he saved the dragon here for the last seconds. Yeah, really well done here. Great first game here.
Yeah, really good first game. Obviously it went CrocoDocs' favour quite early. Team Tiny Pool looking for the turnaround, just not able to get it.
Yeah. They're backing up in XP and taking the camps. And if they have got some kills here, they could probably have done. So, but what I think was really crazy is just the Brightwing polymorph ultimate. I mean, with 2 tanks at the front line, you just have to go away.
Yeah, it's a really effective way to make the team
right.
split up in. We saw that in the last fight, that the Sonya dove forward, the polybomb went off, got about 4 heroes, and then the Sun that came through, just separating Sonya from the rest of the team.
Yeah. Looks like we're playing in game 2 at the moment.
Yep.
And Pilver will take the spectator mode in Archer.
Yeah, as soon as Shiny figures out what's going on and moves us over.
So we're seeing here a draft link soon here. Is there a break between the next game, or what do you think?
I don't think so. I think we're just going to get straight into it.
I agree.
And the draft link is up now as well, so...
Okay, next map, Battlefield of Eternity, taking here from the CrocoDocs, which even won the first game with a map they don't have take. Really looking for more right now at Battlefield of Eternity.
Yeah, so this is the map, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the CrocoDocs map, so this might actually be an even quicker match for the side of CrocoDocs.
Yeah, if they could play it. Do you think we will see some double heal here with Tyrande on the Haunter's Mark trait here?
We could do. It depends how the teams want to line up, obviously, because I don't think she's good enough for single heal.
That's right, yeah.
But some teams might not want to give up the extra tank slot or the extra specialist slot or damage slot to pick up the Tyrande.
Yeah, and even in the first game, I think we saw this strong Medivh from the CrocoDocs. They could probably go again for him and for Tyrande probably as a second heal, yeah. little bit smaller map here, only 2 lanes. Do you think we will see some Sylvanas to push a lane with the Immortal, or?
Yeah, Sylvanas is always a good hero on this map. Just great, obviously, like you say, with the pushing, but just being able to silence out, because taking the objectives in the middle of the map when you're fighting for the Immortals, it's always very enclosed, so if you can get a good wither and arrow off to engage, you're always going to be able to take a pretty good team fight. So yeah, I do think that at least one team's going to consider picking up the Sylvanas here.
And if we see a Sylvanas here, you need someone which is always have care about her. What do you think will this be? I mean, this has to be a really strong hero which could beat her in 1 versus 1. Not many heroes could do that. Do you think we could see, I don't know, like a Thrall who's still a really good laner and could probably shut down this Sylvanas a few times?
Yeah. It depends what heroes they play on each team, obviously, because this isn't a pro match, so players might not have the biggest of heroes pools, but yeah, Thrall might be good. Maybe something again like a Falstad that can just keep the pressure up on her, keep the hammers going, keep the obviously the Thunderstriker, which is actually going to be the first ban, so never mind.
They go for the Falstad ban here first, shutting down this global strong hero.
CrocoDocs actually looking to ban out the Greymane.
I mean, Greymane does a lot of damage against the Immortals if it goes for the Immortal fight, and Team Tiny will instantly log in Sylvanas here.
Yeah. Be interested to see whether CrocoDocs want to take something like the Zul, or maybe even a Li Ming, just to be able to pressure on the Sylvanas.
Yeah, right.
And it might actually be the Tyrande, like you said. So CrocoDocs maybe looking for a double support here. Kerrigan also going to be picked up or being considered here as well.
I mean, Kerrigan doing a lot of damage against these Immortals. Even with the Tyrande trait on it, the Immortal will shut down in a few seconds, I think. Not even seconds, but really fast.
Yeah. As well as just offering a whole heap of killability on the side of CrocoDocs, just being able to gank anyone that's got out of position.
Team Tinypool considering taking ETC here. I think that's just to take it away from the CrocoDocs. They could have banned it, but with this KT looking here, a really strong combo, ETC KT.
Yeah, an ETC Mosh Pit into a Wither and Arrow, into Kael'thas's Living Bomb, Pyroblast. Everything that Kael'thas can do is just built for like that AoE, teams grouping up, being able to do as much damage as possible.
Yeah, Team Tinypool knows that the CrocoDocs have to protect Kerrigan somehow, so they could probably go for a Tasta ban here, but not really sure. They could probably also go for a tank like Merdin or something.
I mean, CrocoDocs could potentially pick up the Medivh again, which
Yeah,
would
right.
be good protection for a dive in Kerrigan.
Yeah. Medivh not played a lot. Not sure if they're now considering to ban him or Tassada here.
It's a hard choice because, like you say,
Yeah.
it is a very specialist or specialized pick. So,
Right.
if you ban it, I mean, potentially the Medivh player could be running the Tyrande, and they're just going to ban out the Johanna.
Yeah, okay.
And Nubarak and Li Ming picked up. So the Nubarak to counter or offers a bit of protection up against the Kael'thas,
Yeah, right.
with his beetles as well as his spell protect. And Leeming just offers so much burst damage.
Yeah, and probably also to interrupt ETC. Anubarak also, if he goes for the right ultimate, to just get rid of this ETC for a few seconds.
Yeah, as well as having the Borrow and the Impale. So
Yeah, right.
good pickup there from CrocoDocs. Looking for the counters onto the ETC. The Kerrigan offering a lot of damage. Brightwing being picked up now by Team Tiny Pool.
But if Sylvanas gets the arrow, hits a few of them, they can't even use these talents, and then it gets really, really hard for CrocoDocs. So they really has to focus down Sylvanas, get pressure high on these lanes, and just try to focus her before the main fights are starting.
Yeah, I think as long as CrocoDocs don't group up as the Arthas is picked up by Team Tiny Pool, you've always got some way to interrupt the ETC. You've got the Kerrigan Spikes, you've got the Tyrande Arrow, you've got the Anubarak Impale as well as the Dive, you've got the Leeming, obviously her ultimate hero spell being used there, and the Rhaegar. Okay, the Rhaegar doesn't have an interrupt, but you can't have everyone having an interrupt. That'd just be daft.
Yeah, still a strong healer here. Okay. These are the drafts. Two really strong teams. Who would you favor if you have to?
Ooh. See, that's a hard one.
Yeah. But I really think Anoop a good tank as a solo tank? I don't know.
Yeah, as far as let's say protection, offering protection from spells and dive in front of. It's not bad, but it does offer a very aggressive partner for the Kerrigan as well.
Yeah, that's right. I'm really wondering if ETC goes here. I mean, Tyrande has a stun, Kerrigan has a stun, Anoop has a stun, Living has a stun, but Rhaegar has no stun, but it don't matter. 4 stuns against this ETC. Really looking if they're going for it.
Yeah, it might actually be stage dive picked up here instead of the mosh pit.
Yeah, right. No frontliner taken here for both. Ah, no, Kerrigan, right. Brighton could also use this polymorph against this Kerrigan if it turns on the ultimate. Really effective here to get rid of her damage for a few seconds.
Yep. Just to catching up pretty quickly. Shiny has just asked for a toilet break after the draft, after the hero selection. Oh, we're actually going to get straight in. Okay.
Yeah. Do you think the Brightwing heal will be enough?
I don't know. 4 seconds is a very long time between heals.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not sure, especially when you're fighting over an objective like Immortals, where it's a very small area that can take a lot of damage from. Heroes like the Leeming from the Kerrigan that can do a lot of burst damage. So Brightwings needs to be on point. It needs to be able to stay close to her heroes, but if she gets caught out even the once, then it puts her entire team in trouble.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
Let's watch if they go for the Sylvanas cheese at the start. Doesn't look so. They're splitting up here.
We cannot tarry.
Yeah, it looks like CrocoDocs are actually gonna. Are they gonna go for the fountain? For that middle gate? Doesn't look like it.
No. And this all spots a few heroes at the bot lane, and not every hero, so that means that CrocoDocs are splitting up right now to secure this minions killed here. And they're 4 versus 1 at the bot lane. They're really looking for KT here, but he's waiting, and he knows now. He should not probably go in down here.
No, he's actually getting pretty brave as well. As he sees the rest of the heroes rotate off the lane, the Li Ming and the Kerrigan going top. And
But
Nuba-
meanwhile, with Sylvanas, they are pushing top here. One target's down already, the second is focused a little bit, but now nice combo lands from this Kerrigan against this Sylvanas, and oh, this tower shot gets her down. Really nice done from this tower.
Yeah,
and
just
this missed the first
staying in
kill.
range a bit too long, and the tower being able to pick up the first
Yeah, right.
blood. And you can just see the amount of damage the Li Ming is able to put out, even onto the Winnie TC. Just a missile lob combo takes him down, takes about a third of his health off. The dive coming out from the back onto the main, just going to dive himself forward though. Being able to use the power slide to get himself back. Going to fountain himself up, and the rest of CrocoDocs just have to back themselves away. Tyrande is getting really low. Impel coming up and hitting everyone apart from the KT, and it's actually grouped up really well. The stun come out from the Kerrigan there as well, Impel from the spikes. And Li Ming just dropping orbs and missiles just from the chasing team Tiny Pool as the immortals come up. So this is a great time for Tyrande to be respawning. Li Ming on about a third, half of her health. Maybe just needs to fountain up if she has it.
Red team nearly reaches level 4 here before the fight starts. Really wondering if they would go for this XP missing in the between these fights here. And really nice catch on Rega, gets shutting down here. Combo lands on the Sylvanas, and ETC dropping again really low. This is what we have spoken. This right wing really lagging a little bit in heal.
Yeah, Sylvanas, you can see, like you said, being low. Kerrigan's not on the greatest amount of health as well. Impale hits him with the Sylvanas as well as ETC. Aim guy though, just going to play front face checking every vent to see if the heroes are rotating in. It looks like Team CrocoDocs are just going to give this up and maybe look to push out lanes. Nope. Are they actually going to try and defend? Yep, rotating over to the defend, but not really picking up any heroes. Impale comes out onto the ETC, just walks himself back, and it's 5 heroes around the Immortal, and it looks like they're going for a trade, so they're doing a lot of damage, able to get it down to about 6,000 health before their Immortal's taken down. So it's not going to be the biggest help for their Immortal, it's not going to be the greatest push coming out on the side of Team Tiny Pool.
Yeah, I mean, that's really cool on the trade on the Tyrande. He gets so much damage with Kerrigan and this Li Ming here.
The Sylvanas just offers it's great utility for the Immortal to shut down the towers. Meanwhile, ETC is going to power slide himself away, but it's not going to be enough, being taken down for the next 15 seconds. But like I was saying, the black arrows, the withering arrows, the black arrows that come out from Moho just stop the damage on the Immortal being absolutely massive from those 2 tower attacks, and especially if you push onto a fort as well. But it looks like Team Tiny Pool are just going to back themselves away.
With this Sylvanas down, this means no more disabling from these buildings, and the Immortal gets shut down here.
Yeah, meanwhile top lane, Rhaegar gonna move into the
Could
bullhorn.
they go for it? Really nice damage done here. Nearly gets it. This route nice, and finally catches Rhaegar. Well done, man.
They're actually pulling ahead in levels, so... Oh, ETC going to be caught out. They're going to try and go for this. Power slide away though. Impale's going to be off the mark. The dive followed by the Kerrigan. The pull back as well. The arrow's going to be there. It's going to be a stunned ETC. Taking a lot of damage. He isn't going to be able to get himself away.
Well done here. And the CrocoDocs.
And we're going to find the Sylvanas as well. She does have it. No, she was stunned out.
I mean, these stun combos are so well timed here. We're seeing here just first the Nubarak stunning someone. After then we're seeing Kerrigan stun. After then we're seeing Tyrande stun. I mean, it's just long time to shut down some heroes, and they nearly hitting every combo they're doing.
Well, that was
Really
it.
well timed here.
The hunting wave came out from the Sylvanas to get herself away, but it didn't matter because she was stunned up for the entire duration of it. So couldn't dive herself forward, just got locked down and ended up dead. And it looks like they want to keep the pressure up on the top lane as the camp gets taken down by Team Tinypool. The Immortals are going to be up in the next 10 seconds, so this is going to put pressure on the lane.
Really nice timing here from them.
You and all your servants.
But Team Tinypool need to deal with the goat people because they are going to take down the tower, at least one tower.
There goes the trade from Tyrande, much damage, and we could see this Immortal nearly gets burst down even in a few seconds, but nice root coming out here. Gets the stun on this Anubarak. Could he get focused down? Gets away for the moment. Nice heal coming up from Rhaegar here. Team Tinypool really on the hunt here. ETC watching out a little bit. And meanwhile, consider that the top lane is the whole time being pushed. They're now knowing that the Anubarak is not there and they have to go in. They're going. Could they find Tyrande here? They're going for her at the moment, but nice time coming out. There you go. And this stun hitting not Sylvanas. Well done here.
Yeah, Nubrak needs to come back in because they are fighting around their Immortal, but yeah,
ETC already very low.
the root
Nice
now.
stun again for Rhaegar. Could they go for him? No. Here from Tyrande could keep him alive. Meanwhile, Nubrak has left the top lane and coming back to join the fights.
But you've got to look at Team CrocoDocs, they're just all so low because this Anubrak went up, and as soon as Anubrak went up onto his lane, the rest of Team Tinypool, like you say, just invaded and really took advantage of the fact that it was a 4v5 fight.
This Rhaegar really deep here. Could he get shut down? No, nice stun coming out. This Tyrande finding KT here. Tyrande also goes down. And Rhaegar 2v2 in kills right now. But this means no more heal for the blue team CrocoDocs. They're going for the damage. But without this KT, they won't probably be too fast, Team Tinypool here.
No, the level 10 is picked up now by Team Tinypool as well, so
See Phoenix, and he goes for the mosh pit even with this combo. Really risky play here for ETC. But if he gets it, I'm pretty sure this will be a disaster. They really have to look for it. No mana from ETC. I really thought he would do it right now, but nice gravel ups here from this KT. Level 10 reached for both of this team, seeing the Starfall damage ultimate from Tyrande and living with this wave force to interrupt the ETC. Ancestral healing and Locust Swarm.
yeah, while Arthur's pushing over bottom lane, it looks like the rest of the Team Tinypool want to pick a fight, already getting the fort pretty low. Shiny needs to dive himself back because he was only on about a quarter of his health. ETC going forward. Maybe looking for this mosh pit, but like you said, the team position is there. Kerrigan's going to be caught out. Polymorph come through as well. He's getting really low down. Tries to dive himself, but it is going to be a dead Kerrigan.
This means no more damage here for the CrocoDocs, and with this Sylvanas disabling, oh, really nice stun coming out here. And Mush gets interrupted, not finding a kill here until now, but the CrocoDocs are dropping really low even with these two healers in the team. Because Rhaegar's missing his coming up now. Will he be in time? No, not until now. Anubarak gets shot down. And nice combo with this Kerrigan. Oh my gosh. Just ripping everyone away. They're really looking now for this KT on the run. And they will probably let him go. Yeah. Good mount.
Yeah, they dragged back
Okay.
it between Pale and Blades into the Tyrande arrow. Just it was a great combo and just kept them up, stunned up long enough so they could find the 2 or 3 kills there. But the Rhaegar was pushing out the bottom lane against the Arthas, while the rest of his team was taking a team fight, so they were missing up the primary healer during that entire team fight until he moved up when the Arthas moved back. So maybe they need to swap that round, maybe look to though they do need the extra damage coming out from the Tyrande as well as the extra heals, so they could potentially have just maybe sacked the fort on the bottom lane because it is only a tier 1 fort, and then look for a full team fight, leaving the rest of Team Tinypool at a disadvantage. With it being a fort, it would have been a 4v5 fight.
Bottom and top camps are taken by CrocoDocs, meanwhile Team Tinypool taking the hard camp already, which means it would be up here again if the Immortals are spawning in a few seconds, I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. And CrocoDocs already taken their hard camp to Ghost. They know, okay, yeah, the enemies has used it already and they have to defend it. What we're seeing right now at the bot lane, they're really looking for this keep. Do you think they will get it? Yeah, sure, right?
They'll get the keep here, and then the rest of it looks like CrocoDoc are rotating down, but they potentially need to rotate into that mid. Are they looking for the pickoffs? They don't really have the big Sundering like interrupt spell that can break a team, but they are actually going to go in. The Silence going to hit onto the Kerrigan as well as the Rhaegar. Rhaegar getting pretty low, he's going to try to successful himself.
Wow, gets away from this stun. ETC now really gets focused, could get down here too. But this Tyrande goes down at the bottom, this miss reset. Or, oh no, resets. Oh, is Team Tinypool really getting low here.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure who came out better on that team fight.
Yeah, right. But still, Tyrande is missing with her trait, and a few of them have to back up, refill mana and life in these fountains.
Yeah, Tyrande is going to come out now, but in brackets, he's going to try and go for the block while the rest of his team do the damage to their Immortal.
Even damage done here. And Team Tinypool really has to watch. They have to defend, I think, to try to shut down this Tyrande. Even with this Tyrande trait, they could get the Immortals down so fast.
(13 to 14, 14 to 14 now actually, so those taunts are up, it is an even level. Are they going to try and dive? It looks like Team Tinypool want to try and dive in there. They might actually
ETC goes in.
And instantly interrupted. A 3-man arrow there as well as the drag past Impelling Spikes, and it looks like the kill pass is already going to go down. ETC not going to be able to get himself out. The Starfall doing plenty of damage as well, so Vanity is going to be able to get himself away. No! And the Stasis comes out there for the Uther, but it looks for the Great One, but it might actually be a full team wipe here.
Yeah, it looks like, and there we go.
Which is perfect timing to pick up an Immortal.
Yeah, right. They're behind right now a little bit, but with this Immortal they could really shut down these fort and probably a keep. But the Team Tinypool will be up soon. What really was a disaster was the Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas hitting someone because she was stunned, not good pressing again this R.
Yeah, the Wailing Arrow went out onto the Kerrigan and Rhaegar, and all of CrocoDocs just disengaged as soon as that stance came up, and it meant that Team Tinypool were just a bit too far away to chase, but they had to chase anyway to try and take advantage, which meant the overextended ETC got caught out, and the Kael'thas got caught out, and in the end they just dropped one by one.
They're looking for damage here. A really nice kill on this ETC. But CrocoDocs going down again. Rhaegar nearly surviving. He's surviving at the moment. And with this double heal, he's really fast up in life. Really nice stun going out for Nubarak. They're really watching for this fort here.
Oh, and that dive forward from
kill.
Kerrigan. Just finishing off the Brightwing over the other side of the gate. And this is actually going to be the first part of the game, it looks like.
But this gravel that really well done, but not getting the blue team here.
So CrocoDocs taking advantage of getting a team wipe into an immortal, into the mosh pit comes up, but the stun is instantly there. Kerrigan
But
dives.
Kerrigan really deep here. Could she survive with her shield? Yes. The heals are so fast with this double here. Tyrande and Rhaegar.
Yeah, just like I was saying, as soon as that team fight was taken, they take an immortal, and they just have the time to take a keep on the bottom. They take the map control now. They're taking the camps. Actually, what level 10 was taken by Swab?
Yeah, really wondering why Team Tinypool is taking again their hard camp. They should have taken the top or the bottom one, but maybe they're feeling safer being a little bit at home. And I mean, with this small XP advantage, 18 versus 16, the Team CrocoDoc is still a little bit better set up for fights with more life than Nana.
Yeah, I just think taking the bottom pull, it means the pressure's on now. It also opens up the mid stack as well as this top mercenary camp, which they could get potentially just before the minions come up, before the immortals come up even. It actually looks like the rest of the Tiny Pool are looking for a team fight.
Yeah. But they really... It would be nice if they could have taken here these things. I mean, this camp is for CrocoDocs now pushing straight to the core if they can't defend it.
And just look how fast the immortal goes down. After about 10 seconds, already on half its health. Both teams looking for defense for now.
Yeah.
CrocoDocs push themselves forwards, ETC. Just again, face checking the vent. Power slide. Mosh pit is off cooldown if he wants to try and go for it. He does get a power slide onto the Tyrande.
Yeah. All ultimates up until now. Really nice polymorph here. And Wailing Arrow done here. Right now Kerrigan damage will comes out, gets down by 80s here. Nice ancestral hit. Alive. Insane damage done by her, and with these resets Slimming really gets a lot of kills here, going 2 for this KT, but now leaving him alone. Secure some damage onto this immortal, which gets shut down in the next few seconds.
Meanwhile, in Team Tiny Pool's base, the lane has pushed in. They're going to pick up this immortal, but someone needs to defend this because the mercenary camp pushed right up to the enemy's keep.
With this immortal they could easily get now this top camp. Storm Talent's out now. Handshield going out for the maneuver rock. Secure that he not gets down bursted by this KT.
Yeah, Kerrigan's going to move herself over from. I think she has, so she's back, and she's just going to catch up as fast as she can. While the rest of the team CrocoDocs just put pressure on the front with the immortal standing behind the immortal, limit the time to all the damage, and well, do all the damage to the rest of the fort.
Mosh pit not ready for next 20 seconds here.
The immortal is going to go down, but again, not before the fort's taken.
With these 2 forts down, that means constant pressure from these catapults onto the core. They have to defend all the times. They really had to take this bot camp to defend this lane a little bit longer, but looks like CrocoDocs is a little bit far. Getting this top camp first.
Yeah, actually it looks like they want to go for Team Tiny Pool's mercenary camp as well, but Tiny Pool noticed it's being done.
And this Mosh not hitting at the moment. Now he hits someone, but double interrupt here against this ETC secure that did not get much someone. Not getting alive, and this means some more resets from Reeling. Well damaged, could get it down. After Snow, he's backing up a little bit. Even with the army of that, he could heal up himself, not needing this slow heal, how I would say, from the Sprite Wing. And they could really looking for a core if they could secure another kill here. And this Kerrigan goes in, hitting the combo onto this KT. Nurak looking for another. And nice. Get down from Arthas. Kerrigan surviving with this ancestral healing. But this should be core here.
Yeah, I think this is GG. 5 heroes up for CrocoDocs. 3 heroes
Two
down.
catapults. Really well played 20 minutes.
And it was the one team fight on the fourth Immortal, either the third or the fourth, that really turned the game around for CrocoDocs.
Yeah, right. With nearly full shields. Yeah, second win for CrocoDocs, I think.
Yeah, the second win, so CrocoDocs are going to take the series 2-0.
Yeah, right.
And so, Venom, how did you enjoy that series?
Was really cool, I think. I just casted a few games of it, but really enjoyable. Also to look the other streams on the Heroes Launch channel.
Yeah, don't forget that anyone watching that the Heroes Lounge official stream is going to be up. I actually think the next match got cancelled. But we will be back again tomorrow on the official Heroes Lounge. Or Heartless will be on tomorrow on the official Heroes Lounge stream.
Yeah, that's right.
So I hope anyone watching enjoyed it, and I wish you a good night, Venom. I will see you next time we cast, buddy.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me here. It was fun, thanks you.